Well, we got away with one in that last episode. I really thought for a second that the run might have been over as early as this episode 7 we're on now. But yeah, run over as early as episode 6, that would have been quite embarrassing. Luckily, thinking on it there, having that ring that I just got, Crusher's ring, giving me the extra 3 meters of movement speed, as well as dashing makes that 6 meters extra. That might have been what saved the run, because I was able to, if you remember at the end of the episode, I was able to just climb up to the top of the ladders on that one turn. If I wasn't able to get up to there, I might have taken some damage from nearby goblins and might not have made it out of there alive. In fact, I had Sanctuary, unless that wore off when Shadowheart went down, I'm not sure. But yeah, close call. Sometimes you just have to do that. You see that you're in a sticky situation and you need to get yourself out of there as soon as possible. It is one of the reasons why I think that, playing on tactician mode is nice, because you can take those battles on and maybe see if you can come away with something. But I think 99 times out of 100 in a fight like that, with how prepared I am, I would have lost. So you need to know when you're defeated. But happy to make it out there alive, happy to still have the run on. I just wanted to correct something that I said from the last episode talking about Raphael, because I had to look up. At the time I just said voice acting because I couldn't remember exactly what it was that he won the award for. It was supporting actor, Andrew Wincott won. And yeah, like I was saying, absolutely thoroughly deserved. I've seen a few interviews from him and he's a great guy, and like I said, it's probably my favourite character in the whole game. But just wanted to correct that there, just so that, if anyone wanted to look further into it, they can do. But let's get this back on the road. I've started in the camp because that's where we left off. I am slightly concerned that when I step out of camp, I'm going to get re-engaged in combat. Just because I am still in the Goblin Camp. I believe they may have just been temporarily hostile, but if Draw Ragzlin knows that I'm not an actual true soul, he'll be permanently hostile. He should be permanently hostile. It should be. I mean, who's forgetting that hair? He sees that haircut walk into his camp, he's coming for me. Let me just check Shadowheart's. Yeah, right. Shadowheart's only use 1 spell slot. So, what I think I might do for my character just now is drink a potion of Hill Giant Strength. So that is going to improve my attacks. It adds to my attack roll as well. And hopefully give me a bit extra damage, just in case we get engaged in combat again and there is a point where I can't escape from it. It lasts until the end of a long rest. And I've not heard initiative being rolled, which means that we are in the clear, so I'm going to go straight into hiding. Now, I should be able to tell, yeah, so it seems as though most of the goblins here appear to be... Oh, right, okay, yeah, no, so he is... Oh, no, wait, not him. This goblin here is red. That's interesting. So this goblin here is... Oh, no, that is the goblin there that's red. Yeah, okay. So I believe because he's red, that means that we are considered hostile. Which isn't great for us. Right, come on, Shadowheart, quickly now, quick. Oh, you can see the red lines here. That's this goblin moving back into position. So the plan is just to get out. We have overstayed our welcome here. The next time that we return to the Goblin Camp will be, or if we return to the Goblin Camp, it will be to kill everyone in here. I may end up fighting them at the Emerald Grove, but I think to get Halcyon out and convince Minthara to come along, she might be hostile to us already, so that's not going to work. Ooh, that wee bit of red there, didn't like that. It's been so long since I've stealthed through this area. I remember my first ever playthrough, I'd done partial co-op with one of my mates who was playing through at the same time, and he was ahead of me. And so we came into the camp in the first instance going this route. I didn't realise that you could just... Oh, sorry. I didn't realise that at that time you could walk through the camp and convince people that you were meant to be there. This was very early in the game and I really didn't know much about it. So we were stealthing away through here thinking if we get spotted by someone, we're dead. Apparently not, of course, though. Oh,
Something's blocking it from the other side.
Right, okay. Spanner in the works. Can I get through this crevice here? Doesn't seem so. Oh no. Right, let's investigate this. So there's 2 there at the bottom of this ladder. So there's really nothing I can do to get by them. So it might mean that I'll need to come down this ladder. No. Oh no, yeah, so sorry, if I go down this ladder... No, because the scrying eye, if that's what you call it, I think it's the scrying eye, is there, roughly, right where I'm aiming. Otherwise I would get up that ladder. Nah, there's 3 goblins in there, what am I saying? Yeah, I would be fighting my way through everyone to get out of here. I don't know where the best route is here. I'm checking to see, right, fast travel, right, yeah, so fast traveling is an option. I just don't like that as an option, because, you know, I want to try and play this legit almost. I find that so often in games, fast traveling just sucks the fun out of it. See if you're playing a game like Red Dead Redemption and you're out there on your horse and just riding through the west. It's exciting because random events can happen to you. You might find a location you've not been to before, and it affects your gameplay. I think it's best if you can, where possible, to avoid fast travel. For pacing, it's important. If you're getting to a point in the game where you think, right, let's try and move this along now and get somewhere with this, yeah, absolutely go for it and fast travel and get where you want to be. But when you're at a stage like this and you're trapped and the only way out is fighting, possibly, I think you should try and do it legit. We've escaped from them one time, so we can do it again. Now, I know what this guy's pathing is. It's just left to right, left to right. He stands, faces forward for a few seconds and then walks back. Now, could we do it one at a time? When he gets to here, he stops, he turns. We could run up next to him. And then when he starts to move, we could walk, 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 walk. Follow him along. Stop here. He turns, and then just creep round behind him. And we could get round to there. Do I have a plan after that? No. Or actually... No, I can't get to there yet. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to do one at a time. Bunda first. Right, so he's walked away, so that's wrong timing. I don't have any potions of invisibility, I don't believe. Let me just... Yeah, no potions of invisibility. Having that Hill Giant strength potion, though, might mean that I could push this person off. Which could be fun. I'm so loud. We need to be quick here because his area of vision does come all the way along here. Oh my god. This is really not good. This is a terrible idea, by the way. I'm looking now at this whole area is red. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like it's Assassin's Creed now and I'm up on the wee eagle perch. I'm ready to dive down on top of someone. This really hasn't helped me whatsoever, has it? Hold on. Scrolls. I'll allow for the fast travelling if one of us can make it out. Just for making things move a wee bit quicker. Because I might be at this for a while. I do still have my scroll of Misty Step. I picked up another one if you noticed in the chest. I never commented on it at the time, but the wee chest that was up at the top, just over here, that had a scroll of Misty Step in it. So I've got 2 of them now.
I can't waste any more time.
What I want to do is check first to see, can Shadowheart learn them? I don't think she can because she's not a wizard. Yeah, so she can't learn these scrolls, so my scrolls will all be one-time uses. Now that whole platform seems to always be red, which is no use to us because even still on this other side here, oh, you're just seeing the oh wow, right. Look at this, we're seeing right in behind the map. That's quite cool. Yeah, there are 3 goblins at least in there. I think 3 goblins and a warg behind that wall. It would be nice though because we could get round. I might go that way actually. Because I could, right, can I, let's see, scroll of Misty Step. I'm not going to actually cast it just now, I'm just wanting to check. Yeah, so we can, it's not in the red anymore by the way. It was the scrying eye that was covering it in red. What I fear though is that if I go down there and I fight the goblins that are in that room, they'll call for help. If they didn't call for help, I would be able to go through that area and come out just over there and walk through and then head on out where we helped the prisoner escape in the last episode. So it's definitely a valid option. Could Bunda take on 3, maybe 4 goblins all by himself? Maybe. What's Ragzlin up to? I want to take a look at what his legendary action is now to see if it has changed. So, Draw Ragzlin can immediately galvanise his minions within 5 meters once per turn when an enemy targets one of its allies. Yeah. It's not, so it's just an extra... It's not even on notable features, what he's got. Unarmored defense, that's quite a good one. Yeah, okay. Right, anyway. Less messing about looking at things. Let's actually have some action. I'm going to wait till the scrying eye moves and then I'll use the scroll of Misty Step. We're going to try and land right about there. I hope we stay and sneak. So we're just waiting. You see at the bottom of the screen there, the scrying eye. It's the wee, almost purple, but very dark sphere that's just floating with the wee eye above its head. That means it can see invisibility, so an invisibility potion wouldn't be of much use against this thing. Need to be careful of that goblin crossing the very precarious wooden bridge. Oh, come on. I know you move. You are taking an age. I'm almost at the edge there. If I teleported, I would almost be out of their line of sight. But I don't want to take that risk. I want it to be quite certain. Right, it's moving away. Okay. Let's do it. Shit. So that's even engagement data. Okay, so... Well, I was right, there are 3. I think one of these guys can call in a warg. How far can we jump? Without moving, yeah. What's the rat? Right, okay. So we take 3 hit points for making this jump, but I think it's the right thing to do here. Because that'll use up a bonus action. And then for the main action, I'll dash. Ooh.
One day I'll catch a break.
I half expected to be able to disengage from combat. So they're all going to need to do the same. They'll all have to dash after me. Now, going past this next room will be dangerous because it's likely that the room with Priestess Gut is going to all become engaged in combat with me. And as I'm going to be running along the face of that room, they're all going to be able to move out sideways to me. So they're not chasing behind me, they're trying to flank it inside. It just gives them all the more opportunity to take me out. Where are you going? Wrong way. Calling reinforcements. Okay, so yeah, that room's cleared out now. Oh, that priest I think's gone unless he's just not loaded in yet. There are 2 goblins here that aren't facing me, and I hope that stays the same. Ah, here we go. Yeah, get the red lines up. Right, so there doesn't seem to be any risk here. We're just gonna dash, and it's gonna get us as far as here. Yeah. Please. Oh no. Yep. That whole room's been engaged in combat, and everyone else is falling out of combat because I'm that far away. As a safety precaution, I'm gonna take a healing potion just so that I have the maximum chance of surviving this attack. Unless this is surprise, maybe? No, slightly drunk, that helps. Nice one, Gribble. Oh no, it is! Right, because they've just rolled into combat on this one. That's good. So it's this way here. There's a wee cave. And then that's the passageway we're hoping to exit out of. No. I can't even jump right next to myself. I've got that little movement speed. Oh wait, hold on. Flee combat. I must have gotten far enough away from that room with that dash. Again, that's twice that ring saved me now. Now it might seem like a small matter with 3 meters, but it can really make the difference when you're trying to flee combat. Or even making up the ground on someone if you're trying to chase after a person in combat. It can make up the difference. Right, so this passageway should take us out. So like I said before, right, I've got Bunda out. I'm going to just fast travel for Shadowheart to get her away, because that was quite fun. You know, like, you wouldn't get that experience if you just decided I'm going to run away and it doesn't matter. Sorry, not run away, I'm going to teleport away and it doesn't matter. Wow. No, try again. Bang on a 10 this time. Let's have a look inside. So the glowing shield we might give to Shadowheart. Once per short rest, if you're below 50% hit points and take damage, you gain temporary hit points. So that's very useful. Some gold, potion of sleep, scroll of sleep, potion of healing. Cool. Now, I'm not going to fall for this one because I know, I know this whole area's. Yeah, because I know this whole area is covered in traps. I thought running along the side would have worked. And I wouldn't have had to have found them or disarmed them, but apparently I'm wrong. And that's fine.
I don't need any attention right now.
Bum, 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 bum. So I'm just going to loot this area and then we will get ourselves off to safety, back to... Actually, I don't know if I'll go back to the grove right away. I don't think I need to. I don't think it'll progress my storyline in any way, because we've not freed Halsin. That would be one of the main reasons that we'd want to go back to the grove at this point in time. And yeah, we would need a potion of leaping to get back up to the windmill. Right, so let's take ourselves... Where do we want to go? Yeah, let's go and hunt down Karlach. So we will teleport to the Blighted Village, where these lovely goblins are blissfully unaware that I've just wreaked havoc in the Goblin Camp. Not really wreaked havoc as such. I was very kind and didn't do any damage to any of them. Okay, so map. Fast travel to the Blighted Village. It would have been funny if the game disallowed that. They're saying, no, you can't teleport from this location.
Still breathing, despite everything.
One great detail about this game is that you go from built up locations to these areas of forestry, and it feels so smooth and everything's so close to one another. You know, the amount of quest lines that they've packed into such a small area. Like, this map is not a big map. That's the furthermost westerly point in the map, and this is the furthermost easterly point. That's the most northern, and that's the most southern. So these black areas I just need to fill out. And yeah, within that you've got so many different boss battles that you've got to take on, and you've got so many quest lines to meet. I mean, the Emerald Grove is huge. It is a huge area of this map. And yet there aren't that many quests in the Emerald Grove itself. A lot of them happen out towards Blighted Village, Goblin Camp. I would say, like, the most interesting area of this map is that southwestern point, because you've got a boss fight in the Blighted Village with the matriarch, and you've got the Goblin Camp over here, and then you've got the hag down there. Probably the toughest area of the map, with some good quests. Oh, I can speak with animals on. Yes.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
Well, what happened here?
I told you to go.
Alright, alright. Look, I'm not an enemy, I promise. Why does Scratch take so much to be convinced? Come on. Nice! Excellent roll. Brilliant.
There's death in your scent, but not in your words. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
I don't think he's going to wake up.
Of course he will. And then we'll return home.
What's your name?
He calls me Scratch. You can do the same.
What a horrible option. Prove the man is dead, shout at his corpse. Now, come on, you can travel with me if you like.
No, I won't leave him.
Right, well, look, if he doesn't wake up, follow my scent. I have a camp.
If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
Get the wee head turn. I'm gonna loot. No, I'm not. I'm gonna leave the loot on Lomwick's body. I'm pretty sure you can do it without Scratch getting annoyed, but it's rude. It's rude to just start sticking your hands in his pockets, especially when Scratch thinks that he's just sleeping. He wouldn't take too kindly to you for that, so I'm sure it's just some letters and bits and bobs. Nothing too important. Gotta get them camp supplies. There we go. Right. Now let's travel across this river and meet a new friend who can stay at our camp. Gives a few storylines without ever coming out with us. First of all, again, this is what I'm like. I can't remember there being anything too useful out in this direction, but I will head out this way and I'll pick up all of the wee bits of alchemist ingredients and the random chest. There's a stone that needs moving. I don't know what's up with me. It's this one here, I think. No. Shadowheart, have you got better perception than me? Yeah, there you go.
That might be worth a look.
Yep, bloodstone.
It's been a while since
Oh.
these two breathed there last.
I didn't know this is where you could get a potion of invisibility. Oh, that's right. I also need to give Shadowheart the shield. Yeah, this one. Because it's the same +2 to armor class, but just with the added effect of the temporary hit points. That's a really big bonus.
Let's move.
I think that's it. You can take this route up to where the gnolls are at. There's a lot of food in these barrels, but we'll come to that later. And then you have this massacre. But first and foremost, let's go and make a new friend. I just had a thought there. I was saying earlier about the red dots and yellow dots on the map in the Goblin Camp. You just can't see the map. I'm sorry about that. I never thought I've moved that over. So yeah, the reason why I knew that the goblins were going to be hostile to me is because they were appearing as red instead of the yellow that usually indicates that they're neutral to you. So that's why we had to stealth out of the Goblin Camp.
A key. I wonder what it opens.
Bella donna. Hiya.
One horn. This is the devil Will has been tasked to kill.
Yeah, she looks dangerous. Watch her carefully.
Oh, fuck me. It's you, from the ship. Haven't taken any bounties from a burnt Tyr dink, have you?
The awkward pause. I don't remember you from the ship. Where were you?
Now that's a story, and I'll tell it to you, but truth be told, we shouldn't stay here too long. See, these paladins of...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
It's the tadpole in her head that connects us.
Fuck's sake. Mountains as far as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peek I got into your head, you've made some inroads trying to get the thing sorted. But alas, no joy. I'm Karlach. And you are...
Karlach, I met someone named Will who was hunting you, and he said that you were a devil.
Ugh. Thought I'd lost the Blade of Frontiers on the Mind Flayer ship.
Yeah.
Well, if it isn't obvious by now, he's wrong about me. I'll prove it to him if he stops swinging that sword around long enough to listen to sense. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going.
Yeah, I
The
believe you.
latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as Paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down?
Truthfully, no. No, I'm really worried about this fight, but... yeah, let's send them back where they came from.
Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
Sounds great.
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety. Should the need arise.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Just used to keep it in your pants, please. Alright. Yeah, sounds like a great plan. Let's go and do this.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off.
Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not.
I'm getting all het up. Let's make tracks.
Okie doke. So, do. I can't see through it. There we go. Yeah, so just because this is like the start to the Karlach quest, I'm going to take her out on this fight, complete the Paladins of Tyr, and then send her back to camp. Should I? Because I could send her back to camp right now. It'd be weird. Or do I send Shadowheart back and then go in with Karlach? Yeah, fuck it, that's what I'll do. Right, I'll send Shadowheart back and then complete this quest
We may
with
have to
Karlach.
increase our camp provisions now that we have Karlach along for the journey. Those muscles don't run on fresh air, I'll wager. Still, she'll be useful in a fight.
I agree. We should journey separately for now. I'll see you whenever we camp.
If you're sure. Though you seem to know what you're doing, I suppose.
Thank you for the confidence. Yeah, I'm sure.
A shame. I thought we were doing well together. Perhaps I'll see you at camp. Farewell.
Look, it won't be too long.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Right, let's
love
get
to,
Karlach
thanks.
level up. I think I'm gonna, just since it's just gonna be this fight, I think I'm gonna put the 2 levels into fighter, so that we get action surge plus the bonus for our armor class. Could do great weapon fighting, but I'm not gonna get many kills, or when it, like the many attacks. Sorry. Yep, we'll take defense for a +1 bonus to the armor class. And then level 2 gives us action surge. Then, wait, what is her base strength? Yeah, there's no point in giving her the potion. I'm gonna... I've just went and leveled her up. I don't know what I'm thinking.
I need to stomp. Are that away?
Yeah, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Okay. Let's go over and speak to Withers. We're gonna respec you just now.
Ah, I shall be here in my camp. As
Right, yep. Still starting off as Barbarian. We're gonna just take your Wisdom and Charisma down to nothing. We can't put an extra point in Strength, so 17 is always the max. But we're gonna put your Constitution and your Dexterity up. Yep, okay. And then points going into Perception and Intimidation. It's fine, yeah. And then
Let's
just
go
going
in.
same again here. I'm going to put points into... Oh, sorry. Add class. Change to Fighter. With Defense. And then level 3. Just accepting the action surge. There we go. So she'll have a slightly stronger attack now, and she has more health.
What now?
Yep, cool. I'm gonna let my character drink a potion. Just to top me back up to full. What does she want to talk about?
Hey, we're still going after those paladins, right? Can't leave Zariel's bruisers roaming the coast.
Right, don't worry. We'll go after them.
Good news. Can't wait to see them finished.
Let's get in and out.
So I'm splitting off from Karlach here because it will engage combat. There's one of them that usually lingers around outside here somewhere. Some strange noises going on. Like a portal noise. It's the only way I can describe it. Yep, so it's this person here. They do typically come out and stand here. I'd like to see them do that in a second if they wouldn't mind. Oh, come on. Haha, hide successful. Is that a dead refugee? Yeah. I am willing to wait. Same as in the Goblin Camp, I think it's important here that we're able to remove anyone from the fight if possible and just give ourselves the best advantage possible. So I'm willing to wait to see if she moves from this position she was in initially to there to outside. If she returns to this position again, I've got to assume that that's just the movement that she has and it's maybe been updated or something. Good camp supply back there. Right, come now. Time to move, surely. Just gonna start looting this place. Whilst I wait on her making a move. Because I don't think she'll engage me in conversation. I don't think she'll be instantly hostile or anything. Yeah. Right, so it seems as though she will not be coming out. That's not great news. It might mean that I need to do a bit of combat now. Like kill her. And then come back and kill the rest. I wonder. Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just doing a wee bit of redecorating. Just find that these barrows and that, they're really in the way, you know. It'd be much better if they were over here blocking this doorway. There we go. Yeah, get a sweet crate here. Can add that right up there on top. Beautiful. Right. I think we're ready for combat. Let's bring Karlach up.
Time to rest.
So the plan is to kill this Cyril here.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed.
Now you're up there.
It's about to be returned in kind.
Yep, so that has initiated all of them in combat. We're going to open up this door. And they can't... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Ah, no, 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 no. Come on. Play the game. Pommel. There we go. Right. She's dazed, so she can't take a reaction. We're going to swiftly head on out the door.
Another step forward.
Now this is my
Karlach.
happy place.
Just take a quick pop shot. She's dead. And then
Jimmy
head
on
on
the
out this door. Close that door behind you. Don't be rude. What do you mean, not enough movement? Right, let's see what Anders can do. He dashes. Ah, see, he's doing what he's meant to do. Running out the door. You're cheating. Ooh. Lightning arrow. Yeah, so we're committing a hit and run, really.
Best be on my way.
There we go, that's my guy out of the combat. Let's get Karlach out of the combat.
Knees high.
There we go. Perfect. Mission accomplished. That is one of the 3 down.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp.
They can hit hard, those guys, though. I wasn't expecting that to do over 20 damage. Which is exactly why I wasn't wanting to hang around and find out more. Right, let's have a wee scoot inside here, figure out where they're at. Yeah, they've both gone back into this main room, so what we want to do then is... I'll head in here and loot her body. No harm in seeing if she's got anything that might be helpful. Scroll of mirror image, that will be useful at some point in the game. I don't think this is the fight for it though. So we will head up here. This will give us the height advantage.
It's worse than gnolls out there.
Nothing we need to worry about.
How about a dragon? Would that worry you?
I'd give it a bloody good fight, that's for sure.
Anything you give a dragon is bad gas. That's East, friend. You're welcome to rest here.
I saw an opportunity there where I could sneak up beside Anders and take him out. Anders, I think... Yeah, so Anders is the more difficult one to kill, so I maybe should want to target Trin first. I think if she moves back over to the position she was in before, I might try and take this out. Shoot the wooden hinge, that'll collapse on top of her, and might not kill her. If I can get it to land directly on her, the bludgeoning damage might do it. But then the fire as well. Let's just see what happens here. No. Okay. Right, well, if I'm going to attack her, I should attack her with an arrow of ice. Could be nice. Hey. Could do chromatic orb. Oh, can I get sleep on this? I'm sure there's a way of getting sleep on chromatic orb. But if I do it with cold... Oh, that's not as big as I thought it was. Never mind. Oh, I'm thinking glyph. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not. It's not chromatic orb. I was trying to think of a way that I could get both of them in on one attack. Could do sleep. Too many hit points. 24. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I reckon we do just an arrow of lightning on her. Yep, so that keeps us up high.
What do I have to lose?
Missed! It's 99% with advantage and she couldn't see us coming. Ah. Karlach's not in combat yet.
Damn, it's good to be alive. Turn down the fire.
Arrows. Shoot. Acid. Right, that hit. That hit very well. Now we're going to go action surge to get another shot. Might use a different arrow actually this time. Let's see. Arrows. We'll use cold. Hits again, but she saves. And then we will send ourselves into rage. Now,
Sometimes the only way out is through.
my character can get out the door here,
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
so let's send
Let's
them
cook the
there,
fire,
and then
baby.
Karlach can
In
also.
position.
Now, hopefully they don't have any AoEs that they can send up here, but that's what we wanted. We want them to dash as much as possible. Slip. Ah. And then she dashes also. So let's see where that takes her. Right. So they're both pretty close. Do we have any scrolls? Yeah, I could put her to sleep, because I think she's under 24 hit points now. Or I could do chromatic orb. Can't. Never mind. Oh, it's because I'm in a frenzy. You can't use scrolls when you're in a frenzy, right? Yeah. So that doesn't matter. Let me. What kind of damage is that going to do? I really need to kill her. It's quite important that I finish her off first.
Cutting to the chase.
Excellent attack. That's phenomenal. Now we can step up and scud him. That's done really good damage. And then step out to the side. That'll give Karlach space to step in and attack. Why can't she rage? She's got her bonus action, and she's got one rage slot. I don't know.
Ready for this?
Still an excellent attack. Oh, why can't she rage? She's already raging, that's why. Coated him in acid. Brilliant. Yeah, that's fine. Don't have two attacks. I forgot about that.
Smell blood.
Yeah, let's send Karlach. Thinking about this strategically now, right? If I send Karlach to here and he comes out and attacks her,
Over there.
that might mean that Bunda can then come out and shove him over the edge.
Another fight. Let's go.
We'll bring Bunda out as well then, why not? Just so that whoever he chooses to attack, the opposite person can then... Oh, he's dashed! He's wasted one of his action. Oh, right, game over. Right, stand in here. And push. Right, no, maybe need to move around a wee bit. Still nothing, hold on. Why not? Game, come on. Oh, don't be like this. Surely you're not saying I'm incapable of pushing him. My guy's a tank. You're just saying that the area that he's going to be getting sent to is invalid. Let me have my fun. Yeah, it really is just saying can't do this. Because it's allowing that. Okay. What a shame.
Fuck them. Fuck. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Zarya won't get near you again. We'll make sure of that.
That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
Very maniacal. Alright, so as Karlach destroys this building below us, she's just destroyed our ladder down. I'm going to end the episode off here. In between the episodes here, I will loot this whole building, grab what we can from it, and then, yeah, we'll take it from there. We'll see what comes up next, but thanks everyone for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.